All right, welcome to SC Custom Design. You just saw me cut a panel out of solid oak. So we went from this to this. Isn't that gorgeous, my friends? So if you're following me, we are making what I'm calling the super awesome coffee table. All right, that was 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes to cut out that panel. Let's talk a little bit about what you saw. You saw me pointing to the top of the board where it says top. Actually, that's the inside of the board, but I wrote top because that was very relevant to me. Why did I do that? Because there can be some confusion when you pause or do whatever you got to do. And so what you want to do is write top. So you're always going to be feeding that through the right way. Okay? And you also saw that I started with my end grain and then went with the grain, then end grain, and then with the grain. That's how I finished up the job. And if we come in here nice and close, let's lift you up toward the light. You'll see what a beautiful job that bit did. Okay, really happy with this. So this is a Freud bit, 3.5 inch. Let's see if I can find the advertisement for it. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find that right now. But it's the Freud 3.5. Here it is. This is what I used. So naturally I practiced with pine before I decided to go ahead and panel the oak. So there you go. We're going to go ahead on to the next one. Let me explain also something that I did over here in the setup. So you'll see that I have two lines. The one line was the first cut, and the second line is the second cut. And then you saw me take notice that it's unplugged. Always, please, safety first. Then I took a straight edge and I set it like this to make sure that I was against the back of the bit there. Okay, inside. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so there we go. This router bit has a back cutter. That's the top piece, and then the panel cutter. All right, so that's two cutters or two pieces with the one bit there, and it doesn't have a bearing back in here. It's basically just the shank there, the back. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're going to take a few passes, if not 3 passes, but I was confident with 2 passes that I was going to get the job done. Absolutely, you want dust collection. That's a lot of dust. And so if I did this type of thing every day, you would have saw me with a face mask on as well, for those that ever so fine. But this does a pretty decent job getting a lot of the dust up, but it's that micro dust that you want to be concerned about. This actually sucks up, if it's set up correctly, down to 5 microns. So that's pretty awesome there. All right. Thanks for coming to the shop and watching this portion of the construction of the super awesome coffee table. All right, and that's as a reminder, we got a whole series going on. You can watch every part of this table being made. This is the home run stage where we're going to be have all the pieces just ready to go. So this is going to be fitted into the side of the legs. All right, and it's going to look something like this. We'll probably raise him up a little bit, or drop him down a little bit. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Leave your comments, we'll get back to you. And Stay tuned for more in the series.